And now, the Goldbergs. Well, as usual, Molly's in the midst of a problem which becomes more complicated every day. It all started when she took a friendly interest in Edward Ways, the wealthy ex-convict who's now living with the Goldbergs. No one knows very much about Mr. Ways' past, but little by little it's coming to light. Right now, his former wife has showed up in Glastonbury and is determined to reach him, although so far Mr. Way has successfully avoided her phone calls. Mrs. Way seemed completely disinterested in her husband when he was in trouble, and why she wants to see him now, nobody knows. Well, Mr. Way hasn't come home as yet this evening, and the Goldbergs are sitting around the living room.
Rosalie, darling, you want to write me a letter?
Now?
Why not now?
Oh, Bertie was going to set my hair.
Now?
Why not now?
Where's Bertie?
She's upstairs getting the things ready.
Until she gets ready, you can scribble me.
Can't Sammy do it, Ma?
Where's Sammy?
He's inside with Papa.
Where's Sammy? Always when it comes to scribble, a voice. I'll let her.
Ma.
All right, Sammy. Sammy.
Yes?
Can I see you momentarily, please? I take the telephone inside.
I don't have any company tonight, Molly.
You want to come to the phone if it's for you, Ma?
Since when don't I come to the telephone when it's for me? Since when it's such an idea, huh?
What is
an idea?
What do you want?
Would you scribble me, dear?
To whom?
To Mrs. Bloom, please.
Oh, well, why don't you write it yourself, Ma?
Because I'm asking you. Why can't you?
Well, I'm playing rummy with Papa.
Who was on the phone, Rosalie?
It was Mr. Way.
Mr. Way. Well, Mr. Way, so why didn't you let me speak to him?
I just wanted to know if there was any message for him.
Well, Sammy? Coming, Pa. What'd you tell him?
Well, there were no messages for him, were there?
But there was a message. There was a message. His wife called.
Again? Hasn't he seen me yet?
Sammy, I'm testing the camera. All right, Pa. Where is Mr. Wade?
He said he'd be home very late.
All right.
Coming.
Well, aren't you going to write the letter for Mama?
I'll write it myself, thank you.
I'll write it after I give Papa a game, all right?
All right, perfect.
Sammy! Coming, Pa.
I'll write it, Ma.
All right, Rosalie, don't have to write it. Don't have to write it. I went to night school, all right, so I didn't go to high school 66. So I went to night school. The way I'll scribble it is the way I'll scribble it. Where's my ink, please? Why didn't you tell me Mr. Ray was on the telephone? Why? Oh, Seymour?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Seymour.
How are you, Miss Goldberg?
Fine.
Seymour, would you scribble me a few words?
Oh, I'd be glad to. I'd love to.
I would have written it for you, Ma.
All right, Rosalie, dear. Bertie wants to do your hair, make coils. Go, dear.
Oh, Miss Goldberg, leave your hair just the way you wear it.
There's my stationery, Rosalie.
I'll get it.
It's all right, never mind. Never mind. Certainly. Sit down, Seymour, dear. Get the pen. Sit, Seymour. I'm very much obliged to you that you're so... Really?
All right.
Sit, Seymour, dear. Tell me, Seymour, when your mom asks you to scribble, do you scribble for her also with a smile?
Sometimes.
Yes?
Sure.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to have nice children. Very nice. Sit, dear. Here's the pen. I think that's a good pen. Just make the salutation, please. The date is not necessary. Just like that. Say, dear, capital. Dear Mrs. Bloom. Bloom. You would have to spell it. You got two O's. Double.
I know.
Double. Yes. All is well. That leaves me the same. I wish you likewise.
Why?
Quite. Likewise. Dearest friend, if I'm going too fast, tell me and I'll make it slow.
No, it's
yes. In my next letter, I will write you fully all that is transpiring in my household, which is not so.
So.
So, yes. Right is your way. One so is also good. Just a moment. If not, I will call you.
Call you?
You.
Mrs. Goldberg.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should write anything about Mr. Way or Mrs. Way or Rory in a letter form.
Why not, Seymour?
Because if my intuition serves me correctly, anything at all in writing will be held against them.
Oh, well, You're going to the village, Seymour?
Well, I wasn't, but I will.
Then you drop me a postal card to Mrs. Bloom, please, because I wanted to go on the
I'll
mail.
be glad to.
All right. And just write me the first paragraph what I said.
Okay,
Just write me on the postal card, and I will write
I
her
will.
fully or call her anything you which way you want. Yes.
Oh, Miss Goldberg, would you care to accompany me to the village?
Thank you, but Bertie's going to do my hair.
Oh, some other time, maybe?
Thank you, surely.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Seymour. And the address is 1776 Tremont Avenue, Bronx, New York, USA. Thank you, dear. It's a wonderful boy. That's a wonderful boy.
ready for you, Rosie. Oh, I just want the ends of my hair curled, Bertie.
Oh, don't worry. Who was on the phone?
Mr. Way.
Did you tell him his wife called?
No, I didn't.
Now, if that was a plain person that was pressing Mr. Way the way Mrs. Way is pressing him, people would attribute it to ignorance and a lack of culture.
Well, baby, manners are only skin deep, and there are feelings that go under the skin.
Jealousy, for instance. That's all it is. Mrs. Way is jealous of Lori, and that's why she's here. Why else would a woman that's divorced...
Molly, could I trouble you for some tea?
I wouldn't mind a little tea myself, Mrs. Goldberg.
Yes, Molly?
Why not?
All right, Rosie, I'm ready for you.
All right. Is that a car? Huh? Is that a car?
I think it's Mrs. Way, Mom. Then go out and tell her Mr. Way is not in.
I thought I'd have a nice, quiet evening.
The car is stopping.
Sammy, come here. We'll play in the kitchen.
She's coming in.
She's taking it in.
Mrs.
Are you
Way is
bringing
coming
the
in.
cart,
Oh,
Sammy?
Jake, please.
Don't please me, please. Not for nothing that Mr. Ray called. He knew she would be coming over.
So right,
Well,
Mrs.
Sammy?
Cummings.
All right, Pa. Well, who's opening the door? It's Mrs. Way.
Who's opening the door? Mrs. Ray. Open the door, Rosalie,
Please
please.
with my hair like this, Ma.
So here, take my apron and I will go.
Just tell her Mr. Ray is out.
All right, Jake, please. I know what to tell her.
And that we are in and we want to be alone. And we don't have to extend any invitation for tea either.
All right, Jake, please.
Bertie, go away from the window.
Can't see me. I'm looking at the car on the sofa.
What hasn't crossed my threshold already in a few years that we live here?
I hope you're not alluding to me, Mr. Goldberg.
And why not? Say your card, Sammy.
Don't you think somebody ought to go in and help Mama out? I mean...
When it comes to such a thing, your mama needs no assistance.
Oh, well, Ma, did she leave? She's waiting inside.
And she's going to wait for Mr. Way?
No, that's right.
Oh, Jake, please.
Sammy, come upstairs and we'll finish our game.
Pa,
Do you want to play or not?
just a minute.
Give me the card.
Go, Sammy, and play.
We'll have our tea upstairs, if you don't mind.
Gee, Pa,
I can play solitaire. Do you mind?
Go, Sammy, please.
Don't finish my hair, Bertie, please.
You can't go in and speak to her. I'll go.
Nobody, please. Nobody will go.
I know how to be indiscreet. Don't worry.
I'll fix my hair. And don't worry, Ma. If Mrs. Way wants to wait for Mr. Way, then let her wait.
What does she look like?
Oh, please, buddy, no questions now. Let me have the sugar from over there, please, buddy, and a small napkin. Let her drink a
I
cup of
want
tea.
lemon for my tea.
This is for Mrs. Ray.
I'll help myself.
Leave a little light in the kettle, please. I want to spill Mr. Goldberg also. Excuse me, buddy, please.
What does she look like?
Put the napkin over here, please. Wait, that's the back door, Lottie?
I'll answer it.
If it's Mr. Ray, then please tell him to that Mrs.
I
Ray.
know what to tell
Very
him.
well. Oh, open, buddy, please. I'll go inside. Completely.
Very well. Come in. Oh, do come in.
Is that Mrs. Way's sofa, Bertie?
you don't mind if I warm up? It's rather cold outside.
Not at all. Just sit down.
Thank
Come
you.
in.
You don't know where Mr. Way is, do you? Because if you do, I'll go and get him.
Mrs. Goldberg told Mrs. Way that Mr. Way wasn't home.
She'll wait. She'll wait till the end of time, she will.
But,
And Mr. Way knows it, too. The madam has plenty to remember and plenty to do, and she'll do it. I'm just sorry that it keeps me out in the cold. But she'll sit out there till tomorrow if she has to. Till next week. Till next year if she has to.
you don't say.
And while the implacable and almost terrifying Mrs. Way sits in Molly's living room, the garrulous chauffeur warms himself by the fire and spills the beans to Bertie.